The making of a revolutionary Che's early life in travels. Ernesto Che Guevara was born in Argentina in 1928. His family was middle class. They encouraged education and intellectual curiosity. Che was a bright student. He pursued a medical degree driven by a desire to alleviate human suffering while studying medicine. Che embarked on motorcycle journeys across South America. His travels exposed him to extreme poverty and social inequality. He witnessed firsthand the plight of the marginalized and oppressed. These experiences profoundly impacted Che's worldview. He realized that poverty was not a personal failing, but a systemic issue. It was rooted in social and economic structures. Che began to question the existing order. He sought ways to challenge injustice and fight for a more equitable society.
Awakening of a rebel witnessing injustice in Latin America. Che's travels through Latin America were a turning point. He encountered indigenous communities struggling for survival. He saw the exploitation of workers on vast plantations. He witnessed the brutal realities of political repression. These experiences fueled Che's growing sense of outrage. He became convinced that revolutionary change was necessary to address these systemic problems. He rejected the idea of gradual reform. He believed in the power of armed struggle to dismantle oppressive systems. During his travels, Che encountered other like-minded individuals. They were also committed to social justice and revolution. These encounters further solidified Che's commitment to revolutionary ideals. He began to see himself as part of a larger movement for change. Forging a revolution. Che's role in Cuba's upheaval. Che's travels eventually led him to Mexico. There, he met Fidel Castro and his brother Raúl. They were exiled Cuban revolutionaries planning to overthrow the Batista dictatorship. Che was drawn to their cause. He joined their movement. Che played a pivotal role in the Cuban Revolution. He served as a doctor, a military strategist, and a leader. His courage and tactical brilliance earned him the respect of his comrades. He became a key figure in the rebel army's victories. After the revolution's triumph in 1959, Che held key positions in the new government. He oversaw land reform and economic policies. He believed in creating a socialist society. He sought to empower the poor and marginalized. Section 4. Exporting the Revolution, Che's struggles in Congo and Bolivia. Che's commitment to revolution extended beyond Cuba. He believed in the need for global solidarity among oppressed people. He sought to export the Cuban model of revolution to other parts of the world. In the 1960s, Che traveled to Africa and South America. He aimed to support revolutionary movements in Congo and Bolivia. He faced numerous challenges. These included internal divisions, limited resources, and the backing of the United States against them. Che's efforts in Congo and Bolivia ultimately proved unsuccessful. He faced fierce resistance from government forces. He was hampered by logistical difficulties. His dream of igniting a global revolution faced setbacks. Section 5. The fall of a revolutionary Che's capture and execution. Despite the setbacks, Che remained committed to his ideals. He continued to fight for revolution until his capture and execution. In Bolivia in 1967, Che's guerrilla group was surrounded by Bolivian soldiers. They were trained and supported by the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, or CIA. Che was captured and held prisoner. On October 9, 1967, he was executed by the Bolivian army. His death marked a turning point in the history of revolutionary movements. It also solidified his image as a martyr for the cause. Che's execution sparked outrage and admiration worldwide. His image became an enduring symbol of revolution, resistance, and social justice. Section 6. A legacy of rebellion, Che's enduring symbolism. Che Guevara's legacy remains complex and contested. His admirers view him as a heroic figure. He fought against oppression and gave his life for his beliefs. His critics argue that his methods were violent and his ideology flawed. Despite the controversies, Che's image continues to resonate. His face adorns murals, t-shirts, and posters around the world. He remains an icon of rebellion, inspiring generations to fight for social justice and challenge the status quo. Che Guevara's life and death serve as a reminder that the struggle for a more just and equitable world is an ongoing process. It demands courage, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to fighting for a better future.
Subscribe, like, and share.